Just imagine you booting up your PS4 or PS5 and you run across a message like this. Access to PlayStation Network by this account has been permanently suspended due to violations of the PlayStation Network terms of service and user agreement. And you have no idea what you violated or nothing. You contact customer service. I mean, that's what you would do, right? You think they're gonna get to the bottom of it? But they pretty much tell you they can do nothing to help you out. They just suggest you make a whole new account. They cannot tell you why PlayStation banned you, and everything you bought, the games, the DLC, you have to rebuy that shit all over, and your PlayStation Plus subscription, which is over $100 for the basic fucking service. The fact that people are still going to stick with PlayStation Plus after that price increase is beyond me. It's really fucking beyond me, but that's a topic for another time. In fact, I covered that briefly on on the older video. This is about people's accounts getting banned. It's a lot of people. It's not like a few people. This is a lot of people. I think 15,000 or some shit. Because I first heard about it this morning. It's been going on since Monday. The first reports has been going on since Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, about 3 days. For 3 days, people have been, because today is Thursday. So it's been going on since Monday. And for 3 days, I mean, and Sony is offering no explanation. I mean, some people may chalk it up to it being a bug. This is one hell of a fucking bug. You don't get refunded or nothing. And this is really, really fucking sad. Yes, I'm fucking worried. I am a PlayStation 4 user. And it's crazy. I checked earlier to see if my account was still active. It is. But it's nuts, man. I'm not out of the woods. I don't know how long I have to worry about this. Because I was trying to think as to what I may have done. Like, I was thinking really hard, like, did I do anything that can cause this to happen to me? You know what I'm saying? I can't think of a single thing. Or anything I said to anybody in the chats, the DMs, nothing. I can't think of anything that I could have done that might get me banned, you know? I've done nothing. I haven't got into it with no representative or nothing. I can't think of a single thing I've done. You know, I mean, the funny thing is that I thought I did use a banner from a GTA 5. I earned an achievement at a strip joint, one of the strip activities. And you see the lady on the pole, she's like upside down and shit dancing. I used that as a banner, but that was a long time ago. And the banner's changed now though, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. But then again, if I did get penalized for doing like if I used the inappropriate picture, something like that, profile picture, what have you, they will only suspend me temporarily, not permanently. which is the kicker. These people are permanently suspended. They lost everything. So one person said he had an account for 15 years before this happened to him. 15 years. And I spent a hell of a lot of money on DLC to PlayStation. This is including PS3 DLC. I tell people, I don't want to even fathom how much money I've spent on DLC alone. That's besides buying new games physically and digitally. Just the DLC alone, I spent tons of money. And to lose all that will be devastating. This is one way that Sony can get rid of their fan bases doing this shit. You know, this would cause Sony to lose a lot of people. They won't come back. You know what I'm saying? And that's a guarantee. I don't get it. Ban. I mean, they got no warning. It's not a temporary suspension. That's bad enough if you got that and you don't know what you did. Temporary suspension. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I just don't know what to say. I mean, I just feel so bad for these people that was affected by this, and there's nothing they could do about it. This type of shit to make a grown man cry, man. Numerous players report their PlayStation Network accounts permanently suspended. PlayStation Network users claim they're getting banned. These are two days ago from Game Rant, The Verge, Mashable articles. I don't know which one to tackle. What to talk about. Yeah, multiple PlayStation accounts are being banned. Sony blocks PlayStation accounts from. Yep. Many PlayStation Network users reported Monday that their accounts were unexpectedly permanently banned. PlayStation Network accounts were being suspended indefinitely and with no warning, causing players to lose access to their digital games and everything. This one says, today, many PlayStation users reported having their accounts banned on the PSN, sparking confusion. Yep, and it's been reaching out. It does nothing. It does nothing. So PSN accounts are getting banned en masse, permanently, and people are freaking out, including myself. Let's read. Let's go into this one. Shit. Okay. Sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators of. What? Sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators of PlayStation. Why they remove the post? What the fuck is wrong with Sony? I could still read some information on it though. What are they doing? Then then on a side note, you have Jim Ryan, the CEO who is stepping down. He got as a going away gift a one of a kind PS5. I just thought I shared it because they act like everything is fine. That's why I'm sharing that little tidbit there. They just going on like everything is fine. Okay, this is from Major D3541. Okay. Update. The rep told me over the phone that there is no suspicious activity and they have escalated my case to upper management. They provided me with a case number and told me to sit tight for the next 3 to 5 days and I will have the ban lifted as I was not suspended to receive, as I was not supposed to receive a ban to begin with. Oh, that's good news. So he's got to wait 3 to 5 days. This is 3 days ago. That's crazy. Because first, what came to my mind was that it was a bug in the system. But like I said, this is one hell of a fucking bug. And Sony's not even confirming that. You know what I'm saying? This person, Discount Rugs, replies, "What number did you call? I wasn't able to get any help via their chat service." Wow. Wow. This interesting thread here. This is the number here, 1-800-345-7669. I think I got that number. I believe I have it. Matt Warbuckle says, "What steps did you go through? They say they won't answer questions on suspensions." Yep, I've heard that before. Resolve Leather says, "Just as someone who works in CMS, card member service representatives can either move the world to help you or stonewall you. If you do get someone on the phone, just understand that they already received 50 calls just like this from people that are really angry, and rightly so. Being angry won't get you anywhere. Don't be too much of a pushover though. Otherwise, they may say an easy kill and lead you to disconnecting early. An easy kill is a phone call seen as a way to end the call very quickly. Also, don't go on and on about menial stuff. These guys live and die by average handle time, and nothing pisses them off more than someone talking about their life story." Good advice. The best advice was that keep your temper under control when you're talking to these people. Know that it's not their fault. Only their job is to answer the calls and to resolve disputes that they didn't cause, by the way. And being angry and shouting and cursing or being outright bitchy is not going to help your cause. That is so true. He goes on to say, "It's hard and a balancing act, yeah. But to get something that normally can't be done from a CMS rep takes a little bit of luck and charisma." He says, okay, Major D3541, this guy again, he says, "Hello, I was told by, I was, we say, hello, I basically told my rep over the phone that I was playing a single player video game and was suspended out of nowhere. The agent asked me several questions about the account, such as my legal name, phone number, email, last credit card used, etc. After that, they put me on hold for about 5 to 10 minutes and then got back to me and said, yes, it is a permanent ban, but they saw no suspicious activity to warrant the ban on my account. So they created a support case and would escalate it to the upper management with all the details attached. And the agent assured me that the ban would be lifted and provided me with a case number for reference. I would have to wait 3 to 5 business days and should receive an email from the upper management. I hope everything works out for you, man. I really do. God, I hope everything works out. You don't have you get all your shit back. But they told this other guy who called in that he was better off just making another account. There's nothing they can do about it. But they told him they're gonna look into it, just like they should have told everybody else they got this shit happened to. Like I said, this ain't happened to a small number of people. This happened to a lot of people, a lot of users. Man, this makes no fucking sense. You know. See, 3 more replies. Let me see. Matt Warbuckle says, I mean, to get a rep, it either says they won't answer because too many people, or they won't take questions on bans. I've tried a few different directions to go. Thanks. Major says, yes, I called over an hour or two ago now and was given the option to leave a callback number. When prompted, I pressed number 1 on the phone system for account recovery. The phone system said the wait was greater than 20 minutes and would I prefer a call back instead. It confirmed my number and that was about it. I would suggest that everyone should keep calling and have support cases open, as I am not too sure whether Sony will address this issue or not. And there have been basically no support updates or anything on the internet that I can find. Matt Warbuckle says, thank you. I think they're about to close, or the line is longer than when they're going to close. So they're just saying, we won't answer today. Now, I'll try again tomorrow. Well, there's a light at the end of the tunnel with this guy, so I'm pretty sure that he's going to be all right. He's got to think positive. So this was 3 days ago. He has to wait like 5 days, so he don't got to wait that long. Wow. So that's a light at the end of the tunnel with that. Man, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, man. This is insane. This is fucking insane. Yeah, PSN account banned for no fucking reason. Yeah, it says a large number of legitimate players have been slapped with the permanent PSN account banned by Sony. Okay, what's the latest one? I'm going to go back to the top here. 2 days ago. It's still happening, of course. I saw a video about this issue, and it was uploaded yesterday. Like I said, I never heard about this until this morning. And it's been going on since Monday. And it's Thursday now. I'm gonna try to read a more recent article about it. These are 2 days ago here. These are more recent. I don't know which one I'm gonna cover. Okay, let's look at this. Yep, nobody knows why this is happening, and some PlayStation users are randomly getting banned from accessing their PSN accounts. It isn't clear if this is an official move or a bug at the moment. People are still wondering if it's a bug. Like I said, Sony's not saying nothing. Even IGN was trying to contact them. IGN. And I'm pretty sure Sony's not going to fucking return the call. So if you are a gamer who owns a PlayStation 5 or PS4 console, it's important to note that some users are being randomly and permanently banned from accessing the PlayStation Network due to alleged violations of the PlayStation Network user agreement. As spotted by The Verge, a user known as Michael Dalal, fuck it, I'm just calling him Michael, said on X, formerly Twitter, that their PlayStation Network account has been permanently banned. No one knows why. I don't have a chargeback. I can appeal, and no response to suspension status. They say to create a new account and disconnected me. See? This is what I was talking about earlier. This is him. They disconnected him. Just make a new account. Yeah, and get PlayStation Plus again and buy all the DLC. Now, the video in question that I was talking about that I saw today, that was uploaded yesterday, he said that let's say you make a new account, right? What if they permanently ban that one too? It's crazy. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. My account just worked. Wait, he has it back? 9:38 p.m. What time was this? It's the same day. My account just worked. What do you mean? Let me go to his Twitter. I don't know what he's talking about. Did he got it resolved? I don't know what he means by that. Let's check out this X thread here. My account just worked. Oh, he's back. Saying we're back, baby. That's what Meanie says. So he got his account back the same day that it was gone. If only I hadn't started an episode of Ted Lasso while waiting. It's good to be back. So he has his issue resolved. Okay, let me see what the replies are. Randy Gutierrez, Lamau. I was getting angry already, and it's not even my account. Glad you're back online. Epic Treasure says, so your account was suddenly accessible with no clarification as to why this happened? Yes. Better says maybe. Wow, so this guy, I don't know, it must have took hours because this is 3 days. This happened the same day. This must have been a couple of hours or so. And I'm gonna heart this. And his account is back. That's good news. I thought this was gonna be a forlorn sad video that I was gonna do. That's why I didn't really want to talk about it, man. I wasn't gonna cover this at first. So yeah, he's back. I'm pretty sure since he's back, others will be back too soon. Nick says, Michael, can you explain what you did? TJ Herman, wait. Michael, can you explain what you did? Hold on, I was getting ahead of myself. KW replies, most are saying it was just a randomly, it was just, most are saying it was just, is randomly. So probably Sony getting their shit together on the back end. Let's see. Mr. Pickle says, mine's still banned, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. They're not even saying anything. Um, TJ Herman says, hey man, I just want to say this also happened to me. I lost everything, all my games. They say in an email it's due to charge back. But the payment holder was and is willing to pay. They were authorized. People don't know how to chat. But you can't get anyone live. They're saying it's for $10 in an automated email. They say it's due to a chargeback. What the fuck? But the payment holder was and is willing to pay. They were author. His typing is not making it easy to understand what he's saying. Jen Dixon said, nice. Eric Benoit says, oh shit. He says, this happened to me about 5 years. I was locked out of my PS3 and Vita, but not the PS4. They said eventually the PS4 would be locked out. Said I violated the EULA and was doing something suspicious on my router. What? Okay, Benoit goes on to say, my internet provider logged and said they have no idea what Sony was talking about. I reset my router and no luck. I then used a router from 2011 and voila, everything came back. I put the newer router on and it was fine. That is fucking weird. Benoit goes on to say further, I later read that Sony security is outsourced and if you're logged into multiple consoles, red flags are raised. What? I don't know if this was the case, but it does highlight how awful Sony CS is. I was a PS fanboy. After that, I bought an Xbox and Switch. Oh, shit. They lost you, fanboy. That's interesting. This is the interesting story here. If you if you're logged on into multiple consoles, red flags are raised. What the fuck? I only have two consoles linked. My PS3 and my PS4, of course. How many is multiple consoles? KW says, but Sony will just pretend it never happened. Still, Goodyear problem is resolved. Talking about Michael, who got his account back. Yeah, they're going to pretend it never happened. Of course they are. Robert Romero says, I've got mine back too. Congratulations. Nice. Let me heart that. Nice. See, if they get theirs back, sooner or later, the other's going to get theirs back too. Um, Chris Weiersmuth says, did you do anything or did it just resolve? Good question. That's a good question. Let me see what they say. Let's see. Chris Weiersmuth goes on to say, now mine has resolved. Didn't do anything. Just magically back. Ah. Wow. He didn't call customer service or nothing. What does it cost for them to tweet? We are experiencing issues that are resulting in some accounts receiving ban notifications. We are working as fast as we can to resolve this. Their PR needs to be fired. It's true. Let me heart that. I was took a heart it multiple times. Gerard says Sony is very anti-consumer. Lol. They only care about your money and don't actually care about your overall experience with the products. If it breaks or you lose access, oh well, is their answer. But buy a new one. But a new one. He meant buy it. He went to put bias in a butt. Yeah, Microsoft don't give a fuck about you, but your money. This goes for all for Microsoft, the fucking Nintendo, all of them. They only care about your money. They don't care about your overall experience. They don't give a shit. Of course not. Let me heart that. Wow, some good news here. I wasn't expecting to read any good news. Sharon D says, same. Started working about 30 minutes after I saw others reporting success. Okay. Peter Dufault says, no love for me. I'm still banned. What did you do? Let me see what they say. Hellzone says, did you hot your account back? Or did you get your account back? That's what he meant. How did you get hot from? Anyways, V-Boy says, glad to hear it, Chief. Kevin G says, we're back. Clark Deal says, did you do anything in particular? I'm still locked out. Just wait, man. It should come back on soon. That was 3 days ago. I'm pretty sure shit is back on now. Christina Epperson says, they did this to me a few months ago and had to make a new account. Damn! I'm a 40-year-old woman, so I don't go around talking bad on chat or anything. Damn, she said this happened to her a few months ago. Wow. But she had to make another account, though. She never got her old account back. Remy says, did you have to do anything because the same thing happened to me and I don't know what to do? Let me see. Let me see the reply. CB says, you can actually call Sony. Yeah, you can. Rudog says, wow, glad you got your account back. Just read the article. How wild. Yeah. Mystery Man says, pleased you got your account back, but it's disgusting that customer service would even consider it a mistake. I would email their head of the I would email their head to complain. Yeah, these typos are crazy. Eugenio Moto says, what kind of response was that from the agent? Zero empathy. Michael says, their customer support is literally the worst I've ever experienced. Deathstroke X says, it was a chatbot. And how do you know that? How do you know it's a chatbot? TJ Harmon says, in an automated email, I clicked the link and entered the store card code to pay it. No response, no replies, no way to appeal. Straight up lost probably 1,000 or so in games and content easily. I've since made a new account and made some purchases to get some things back. Oh my God. This was a day ago. Holy shit. Jen Dixon says, well, thank you for leading the charge. Damien of Dunwich says, they are trying not to pay people. This is a plan, not coincidence. They ain't paying me shit. What you mean pay who? Twixt says, that's good, man. However, this shouldn't happen, period. True. And Sony needs to be accountable for these kinds of events. No excuse at all. This Asian person says, I can't pronounce his name because it's written in Japanese or whatever. He says, this was scary as shit. And PlayStation will just sweep it under the rug and act like nothing happened. Who would benefit from consumers losing their entire library and wallet funds? They ain't gonna benefit at all. There have been cases of people never getting their accounts restored. Governments need to step in. Damn. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I think I recall hearing the story of this happening to somebody else. That he lost his account. Hold on, it's coming back to me. It's not exactly what happened to him, like what we're talking about in this vlog here. But this guy ended up, God, how did it go? He forgot his password, and he contacted Sony to recover, but there was nothing they could do for some fucking reason. And as a result, he never got his account back because he couldn't remember his password. I can't believe he couldn't get that shit recovered. That was ridiculous. So she's twerking. She's twerking says, so seems like it was an error then? Heard numerous people had their accounts suspended without reason as well. White Flower says they need to compensate for this hideous thing they did. Not if you got it back. Orange Lobster says, this is excellent. Please share how this magic happened. Did you get back in via the phone app or a console? Aaron Thacker says, glad you're back up and running. Guess I will have to wait and see tomorrow. Oh. GB says, 1-800-855-9999-76. Okay, that's the number that's fucking it's customer service. Sony's phone number. When I was hacked years ago, they said if I disputed with CC, with credit card company, CC said a credit card, now I say, they suspend my account. And I told them I sue them for everything I ever bought. Needless to say, I got my money back. but never turned it back on. Went with Xbox. Damn. They told him if he dispute after he got hacked, if he disputed with his car company, they will suspend his account. And he told them that he sued them for everything he ever bought. So he gets his money back. But he never went back to PlayStation again. Wow, what a story. Well, I guess this is about it. Ace says, was it everyone? No, apparently. I don't believe everybody's going to experience this. I do not believe it for a second. I don't believe it. Kate says, up and running fine again, like it never happened. Was really strange, though. Sony said nothing about this? Nope. This person says, I can't see their name. This says, glad to see it's been fixed, but this is wild. It's creating a new account to get around a ban, not a violation of terms of service in itself. Apparently not. That's what they told. That's what they told Michael, the one who began this thread. I'm glad he didn't make a new account. I'm glad he didn't. And he ended up getting his back hours later. Evangel says, thank God all my games are physical discs. Everything I got digital was free, so I'm good. Not that my account was banned though, but this is something to think about when you decide to buy digital that not really exist content. Yeah, we got to get a lesson from a physical gamer, don't we? Even though I have digital and physical games. Should I really respond to this or not? I'm not. I'm not going to respond to that. I'm just not at all. But I will say this. He doesn't even know why Sam, Jake, and Paul bought digital games. He doesn't know why I bought digital games. He doesn't know why Jesse, Sally, and Rena bought their digital games. He doesn't know their financial situations. He doesn't know anything about these people. I'll just leave it at that. So that's it. Yeah, I was ready to cut it anyway. And that's it. So this guy, since it happened to him and a few other people on here, I'm pretty sure it will happen to many more. Yeah, Sony. This story just shows you how incompetent Sony is, man. How they're just terrible. They're just a terrible business. And if I can say something really great about Sony, I can't speak for Microsoft because I don't own Xbox One or Series X. What I can say about Sony, if I can say anything good about them, is that they have great sales. And they have sales all the time, so it helps to keep checking back if you're into digital buying. Uh, so great fucking sales, man. I mean, what can I say? That's it. That's pretty much it. I mean, the fucking PS4 Pro should have been the PS4. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's pretty much all I have for this topic. I'm glad I ran across some good news. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to run into any. I thought it was going to be reading people complaining or people upset about what's going on, you know. Because granted, I only watched one video about this topic on YouTube, and it was pretty much bad from start to finish. Like people just like it was nothing. He didn't say anything that was good. That was good. That was good news. And he was definitely talking about this guy here. I believe he was this Michael dude who ended up getting his issue resolved within that day. So I guess if the YouTuber would have stuck around a little bit more, he would have saw some good news from him and shared it on his channel. But at least I was able to do it. So now, should you worry about this? Yes, but I wouldn't panic. It's no point in panicking. That's just, it's not good for you. You know, it's not good for you at all. I don't think you need me to tell you this. I mean, there's a light at the end of the tunnel with this. In case it does happen to you or happens to me, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, so yeah. Uh so with that being said, this is why Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.